Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss PHP data types. Variables can store data of different types and different data types can do different things. So, as I told you that in PHP there are no types. We don't have to explicitly define the type of variable. It is automatically detected. But the types are there. They are automatically created and detected. So in PHP, we have different types like coming to IDE. First, we will create a file here and save it as data types .php. So there are different types like string and integer and integer, float, boolean, array, object, null. So float, boolean, array, object, and null type. These are several types in PHP like string, integer, float, boolean, array, object, and null. So first we will create a basic syntax of PHP, which is PHP and bring this all here. First we will discuss the string data type. Like I'm creating a variable here, str equal to some value like hello, and now in PHP, to know the type of a variable, we have a function which is where underscore dump. In here we have to pass the variable, like I am passing str, and this will give me the type of this variable. So let us see this on the browser. Coming to browser, types.php. So as you can see, it is giving me the type string, and the number of characters in this string is 5, and it is also showing the value of string hello. So this was about string, and similarly for the other data types like integer, uh, I'm creating a variable x equal to 10, and I'm copying this function. I will copy this because I have to use this function several times, and paste it here, x. We will remove this so the output is clear. Let's run this. In 10, the value, it is showing the value here 10, and the type is integer. As you know the rules of integer, like it must have at least one digit, and it should not have any point, otherwise it will become a float. For example, if I adding some point 0 here, so let us check it, and I am refreshing the page, float 10. So as you know that point 0 makes it a float, otherwise if we remove this it is an integer. So you can see in PHP the different types, like for boolean, if I'm uh, coming here and creating a variable x equals true, And remember, here we don't have to use double quotes. It is direct value to assign it to a variable. And now we will check the type of this variable. We will see it on the browser. You can see the value is Boolean, bool, and its type is, and its value is true. Now after Boolean we have an array, so let's create an array here. Let's remove this first and create an array. Like the name of array is s, and there will be three elements in the array, like cars, trucks, and aeroplanes. Now what I'm doing here, I'm simply uh, seeing the type of this variable s, what type of it is, and coming to browser, refreshing it. Oh, there is some kind of error on line 11. So line 11 is this. Actually, I'm sorry, I had to write error here. Now this is fine. I'm refreshing this. You can see array, and the number of elements in this array are 3, and at 0th index it is a string of 4 characters, and the values cars, and you can see for others at index 1 what it is, and at index 2. So this is about arrays in PHP. Now the object, we will see how to create an object in this PHP. An object is a data type which stores data and information on how to process the data. In PHP, an object must be explicitly declared. First, we must declare a class of object. For this, we use the class keyword. A class is a structure that can contain properties and methods. So this one is a big lengthy one. Let's make a class first. Class, and name is student, and let's make a property, public property. Inside this, its name will be student type, and its value, we'll assign some value to it, hostler. So, and in here we will make a simple function. Its name will be s type, and in this function we will simply echo the value of this property, student type. We had to write like this, student type, yeah. And then outside this class we will simply make an object, and here the object is created. The name of object is obj, and then we will see, first we will come here, and then we will call this function using this object. the function name as type, simply. This is the basic class in PHP, and then we will print the type of this. What was the name of function? Var done and dollar $obj. So I will explain this class to you. First, this class is about student. The name of class is student, and in here we have a public property student type, and it is hard coded to hostler. I have written here hostler. So then I have written some function as name is as type, and inside that function I am actually I'm echoing the value of this variable as type, and I have added this HTML break because here the type of this object will be displayed on the screen, so in order to make it in different lines, and in here I am creating the object of this class, and in this line I'm calling the function as type, and this function is used, as I said earlier, this is used to show the type of the variable. So I'm saving this project and come to browser, and see the output of this program is hostler, and the type of this line is the output of this var dump function, which gives me the type of the object. It is a type is object, and the class name is student, and student type the value is hostler, string of 9 characters. This is the property inside it, inside this class student. So in this way we can see the type of object in PHP. So the function which is used to know the type of object is this function var dump, and in as a parameter we have to pass the name of variable. So this was about the this object. Then we will see the PHP null value. Null is a special data type which can have only one value, null, and it is null as in capital letters NULL. A variable of the type null is a variable that has no value assigned to it. Null means no value has assigned to it. So we will create a first we will remove this code, and then we will write a variable like x dollar of d equal to hello, and another variable dollar of s dollar of d same equals null. So now we will use this var dump function, and we will give the value of this d. You can see the variable d first. I will call this function 2 times, one here and one here. So we will see on the output on the browser. Refresh the page, and the first time the variable is type is string, and string is displayed here, the value assigned to it, and the second time the value the type is null. So this is showing that not value, it is showing me the type of the variable. So this was about different types of variables in PHP, like string, integer, float, boolean, array, and object. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.